Hi, my name is Michelle Nelson. I'm the CEO with Anexio. I'm here again this year with Ed McCrane, who is the Emergency Management Chief for Sarasota County Emergency Operations Center. Welcome. It's another year for us.
Yeah, another year for us too, and hopefully everybody's ready.
Yeah. We're here to introduce the second annual 2012 Disaster Preparedness and Business Continuity Seminar. This year is proving to be another great year. Our registrations have doubled already, so it's exciting. We probably, and of course we have a lot of new viewers this year, a lot of new people looking at our videos, maybe didn't catch last year's. Talk a little bit first about what the EOC is and what its role is here in Sarasota County or on the Gulf Coast of Florida.
Well, the EOC is the Emergency Operations Center where all the command and control elements for a major disaster like a hurricane take place. We have representatives from all the jurisdictions, the different agencies that support us, even Florida Power and Light, Verizon, the nonprofits like Salvation Army, Red Cross, everybody that's there to respond to the immediate aftermath and recovery efforts for a major hurricane.
Mm-hmm. You know, last year when we came together, we talked a lot about needing to take a proactive stance in the community about preparing businesses. You know, it's so important that they're prepared because we see what happens when they're not. And we want to protect businesses in our area. Talk a little bit about why businesses need to come to the seminar. Why do they need to be prepared? What do you see for, disasters, and what would be the big points you would give them on why they have to come to the seminar?
Well, it's important to be prepared, whether you're an individual, a family person, but especially a business owner. You know, your livelihood, the salaries for your employees, your annual income, your customers. There's so many reasons to be prepared. And in Florida, we live in a beautiful state, but we have some serious threats when it comes to hurricane season. A tropical storm or a major hurricane can destroy your entire business if you're not prepared. You need to think about your suppliers. You might be fine, but your suppliers may be in harm's way. So you need to make sure you have backup suppliers. You need to know whether your business is in an evacuation zone or a flood zone, whether you need to protect your windows and your property. A lot of people don't think about that till it's too late.
Yeah.
Statistics show that many businesses that do not prepare, I think the numbers are something around 43% fail after a major hurricane or a major disaster. And then another 22% fail within 2 years because they didn't have a plan. So it's important to have a plan. We want you to come to the seminar to learn about how to prepare, how to have a plan, how to look at not only your physical structure of your building, what about your technology? What about your employees, your own home even? There's going to be a lot of good information there.
There really is. Last year we walked away saying we should really have some panelists. We should have some real live stories to tell people. And the challenge we've had this year is that those panelists are, if their businesses did make it, some of them didn't make it past that 2 years. So we're rounding up some panelists for sure. But as the sad story is that those that tell the story really, sometimes most of them have moved on because they weren't prepared, which is sad.
Yeah, exactly. That's sad but true. And a lot of places, they don't think about it. And we've had 5-6 years of quiet storm seasons. We need to think about it, though. This hurricane season, we had 2 storms before the season even began.
Right.
They were small tropical storms, but they definitely could have an impact. Beryl came in at the Jacksonville area with winds of 70 miles an hour, just below Category 1 hurricane strength. And it could have really done some damage to those businesses that were along the coastline.
Yeah. Well, this event is a fairly small event. It's early morning to before lunch, so it's quick for people to get in and out, get some information, get started, and then certainly, do other things after the event if they need to. But I really encourage people to spend, 4 or 5 hours with us on a Friday morning, June 15th. It's at the State College of Florida in Lakewood Ranch. I hope everybody joins us. We've got some great speakers lined up this year. We have Doyens, Brown & Brown Insurance, Anexio. Of course, we have yourself. We have Brian Kuhn, he's with the State of Florida Emergency Management, and a list of others actually that are still on the list that we're pulling some of the final pieces and content together. But it's going to be another great year. Last year we had great reviews, and of course we had some great press that went out on it. So we really encourage people to spend a couple hours with us.
Yeah, and you know, even though it's only a few hours, like you said, it's that network, that networking, making that connection for further on, follow-on instruction.
Right.
They can get with us, they can get with the different speakers there and develop their business plan. You know, this is the time to do it before the disaster occurs.
Another great thing we did too, based on our first annual last year, is we added a bunch of tables and sponsors that have those other products that people might need. Again, you know, once it hits, people should have those resources already identified, and we're hoping to bring more and more of those, you know, business-related services to people so that they have that portfolio or that list of people that can help them after the fact, for sure. So
exactly.
Yeah. Well, thank you. It's going to be another great year.
Look forward to it.
Yeah. Again, it is at the State College of Florida, June 15th. Please check out the URL. Please register. It is free. There are giveaways that you want to check out as well. It's going to prove to be a great year. Please spend a couple hours with us. Thanks a lot.